Welcome back to Pokemon Uranium. In the last part, we explored Kevlar Town a little bit, although there wasn't too much to see there, mainly because it was a really small town. We did, however, acquire a bunch of berries there. After that, we left the town, went through Passage Cave, and after a bit of battling, arrived in Nautok City, where we went and battled Maria, the gym leader of this city, and somehow won by barely doing anything at all. And in this part, I guess we're just gonna continue onwards to our next destination. Now, I should mention this though. Off-screen, I did go to the Pokemart here and buy some more items. I discovered that you can now purchase super potions at this point in the game, so I went ahead and purchased a couple of those. I also went and purchased some more regular potions, and I also got some more repels and antidotes and whatnot. So I got a few more healing items. And before I leave, there's still a couple other buildings we haven't explored in this town yet. And these are the buildings we haven't explored right here. So we're gonna go inside these buildings first and just see what we can find here. So let's go then. Okay, so what exactly do you have to say? Hi there, trainer. Do you know about TMs and HMs? Yes, I've played Pokemon games before. TMs are technical machines, are very useful items that can be used to teach new moves to your Pokemon. HMs, or hidden machines, are a special kind of TM that can help you overcome obstacles in your path. Here, why don't you try this TM out? Oh, okay, TM45, it contained Attract. Alright, so I guess this building wasn't completely pointless then. That TM contains Attract. Most Pokemon can learn it. Why don't you try teaching it to one of yours? Well, are there any other Pokemon that don't have any slots left? Or have like a, like an empty slot for one of their moves? Like Chinmonk, for instance? Yeah, it does, actually. Yeah, I don't think I've ever actually used Attract in any of the, Pokemon games before, so I mean, perhaps. I mean, we can at least try it. We can at least try it, but I think, Attract only works on, like, Pokemon of the opposite gender. Like, for instance, if I teach it to Chinmonk, my Chinmonk is female, and if I use Attract, it's not going to work on other Pokemon who are female. It only works on male Pokemon, I believe. But I mean, I can still... You know what, I could still try it out. So, Chinmonk only had 3 moves anyway, so we'll try it out. And if I think it sucks, then replace it with a better move. In addition to that, I think I'm gonna teach Raptorch Return here. A full power attack that grows more powerful the more the user likes its trainer, so its attack power will grow. Or basically, its attack power is based on the happiness of the Pokemon, I believe, so we'll teach that to Raptorch. There we go. Alright, those are all the TMs we have right now. And yeah, TMs and HMs are infinite use. I know that in the older Pokemon games, TMs were not infinite use, HMs were though, but I think that was changed later on. I don't remember which generation that was changed in. The Tandor region is divided into 2 parts, West and East. We're in West Tandor right now. Alright, and the building keeps going upwards. Alright, this is the top floor, it seems. You have a black Wii U right here that I can't interact with. I love playing Pokemon games. I got blue version and my sis got red. That way we can catch them all. Mama says I can't have a pet Pokemon till I'm older, so she got me a video game instead. Alright, so they're playing Pokemon Red and Blue. Yeah, I said last time that this game must take place sometime in the 90s if they're all playing Pokemon Red and Blue, and it's a relatively new game, but then again, they also have Wii U's in this universe, and this is also at the time when Nintendo recently announced the NX in this universe as well. Like, in this universe, Nintendo had recently announced the NX, so how the heck is that possible then? I don't even know. Hi, I'm the Name Rater. I'm the fortune teller of names. I shall be pleased to rate your Pokemon's nickname. I don't know why I said it like that. I see. Do come visit again. Yeah, I don't have nicknames for my Pokemon yet. I just don't personally like giving nicknames to my Pokemon, mainly because I'm just not very creative with nicknames. That's why I don't give them any. I moved to Nautok City because I wanted to start a family with my fiancé, but he's having doubts. Okay, and not only that, but I don't really see the point to it, honestly. My fiancé wants to have kids, but I'm not so sure. I just don't know if I'm daddy material, you know? Okay, you're not watching anything on TV? Oh no. There's a weather report on TV. Looks like tomorrow we'll have clear skies. I don't see how you can tell because the TV doesn't look like it's on. But, alright. What do you have to say? Hey, you look like a trainer, so that means you collect Pokemon. I'm looking for a Fortog. If you got one, I'll trade you my Bassoon for it. Or Bashon for it. No, I do not have that. Don't come back till you got Fortog. Okay, fine, screw you, buddy. The computer shows the title screen of a popular game, Dragonite Origins. Okay. Oh, and this guy actually moves around on his own. Alright. Why was he moving towards the desk, though? He didn't want me playing on his laptop or something? I don't even know. Alright, well, those are all of the, buildings we haven't explored yet. I'm pretty sure I explored these buildings down here, right? In Poke Center. Well, actually, maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't explore this one. No, I don't think I was in this one, actually. Grarf! Ever since I met Tankun, my life has been so much better. I can't imagine a life without Pokemon. Alright, I guess that's supposed to be based off of Zigzagoon. The TV is showing a news show. It's pretty boring. Yes, like news shows usually are. Alright. Well, I can't go that way. And I believe in the northwest corner is also a dead end, so I believe the only way we can go is down over this way. Oh look, the lights just turned on. Alright, but yeah, I already explored these buildings right here, so I guess we just need to go down over here now. Okay, looks like there's another cutscene. Yeah, it's Theo again. Heh, I thought I'd run into you. Still feeling all high and mighty just cause you got the stronger starter? I bet you tried to beat the gym leader and she crushed you. What? You won? No way! I was supposed to beat her first. It isn't fair. Well, it doesn't matter, because when I beat you, it'll prove that I'm stronger than both you and the gym leader. Don't expect to win just because your starter's got the advantage. Oh, okay. So I guess we're battling Theo again. Okay, why is the game lagging so much all of a sudden? Alright, I guess it was just the animations. Okay. Well, let's go, Theo. We're gonna go in battle here. We're gonna go in battle. Alright, let's go, boy. Let's go, then. Alright, so yeah, Chinmonk is still holding, the Oranberry that she was holding, in the last part, I think. Well, there is a tract. You know what, screw it, let's just try it out right now. Yeah, you can use Quick Attack, I don't care. I don't care about that, I do have my Oranberry. I'm not worried about this. There we go. Faux Burby fell in love. There. Yeah, so I know what a tract does. I guess I could just tackle it. Yep, Faux Burby's in love with Chinmonk. Oh, but it still somehow used Quick Attack. Okay. Well, I do know that it kind of works in a similar fashion to Confusion, which means, I mean, sometimes it'll work. I mean, sometimes the Pokemon can still attack, other times it can't. So, well, actually, no, it works more like Paralysis, actually, not Confusion, because the Pokemon can't attack itself. So, yeah, and I also put Chinmonk in the lead because, she's my lowest level Pokemon right now, but there we go. Took out Burby right there. That wasn't too bad. That wasn't really that bad. Orchings? Oh yeah, that's the, I think that's his starter, right? Alright, I'm gonna go burn into a crisp with Raptorch. Alright, you come back out then. Just to get him out of here quickly. Then I'll put Chinmonk back in the lead. Right? Orchings? Yeah. Yeah, just go with Ember. Because it'll be super effective anyway. Oh, look at that. Still took you out in one hit. Get wrecked, fool. There we go. And that's it for Theo. Okay, then. No, not even my new Pokemon could help me win. I got 700 Poké-Dollars for that. No fair, Botnik, picking on me like that. You're a meanie! Sniffle. Well, whatever. The professor told me to give you this. Just take it, okay? HM6, it contained Rock Smash. Oh, good. Alright. So now... Well, okay, well, I don't know. Should I continue on to the next route, or should I go back and, destroy that roadblock that, also led to Nautalk City, but I had to go through Passage Cave in order to get around? I'm gonna go to challenge the gym next time we battle. I'll beat you. Don't think you'll get lucky. We'll see about that. We'll see about it. Huh? There's a letter attached to the HM. Dear Botnik, Theo was lingering around town after you left, and I realized I wanted to give this to both of you. It's an HM, or Hidden Machine, that contains a move which can be learned by Pokemon. Teach it to one of yours, and it'll be able to smash apart cracked rocks. Actually, I was wondering if you could come back to Moki Town after you get your first badge. I want to see how your Pokemon have grown. Professor Bambo. Oh, okay. Better head back to Moki Town. Wait, can I not... Well, I can still go to this route, right? Yeah, I can still go to Route 2 if I want, but okay. Well, I guess in that case, we'll head back to Moki Town first. Then, we'll head off to, Route 2. Hang on a second, Richie is calling me here. Want a battle? It's not gonna be a repeat of the last time we met. I'll be waiting for you around Route 1. Oh, okay, he wants to rebattle me then, I guess. Okay, well, we're still gonna try and head to Moki Town, though. I guess we'll go back the way we came. And you know what? While I'm heading back, I would kind of like to teach Rock Smash to one of my Pokemon, but only Raptorch can learn it, so I think maybe... there is also Scratch, Ember, and Return. I was thinking of maybe just getting rid of Growl, which I think I will do. Just get rid of Growl right here and got Rock Smash. Alright, so now we can smash through rocks, which is a good thing. And also, while I'm heading back, I haven't defeated that trainer over there on the left. Hang on a second, I'll show you very quickly. Yeah, that trainer walking around to the left of me. I didn't actually battle him off screen, so I'm gonna go and do that real quick right here. But, first of all, just to be on the safe side, I'm gonna go and, use a Repel here. Because I don't want to encounter any wild Pokemon, so just do that. And I'm gonna go and battle you real quickly. Come here. I'm surveying the area to build a trail. It's so cumbersome to have to go through this cave in order to get anywhere. Good luck, kid. Take this, you'll need it. Okay, never mind. He's not actually a trainer. And he gave me a revive, too. Oh. Okay. Well, maybe I should have taken the left path when I was in here before, because that guy wasn't even a trainer. He just gives me a revive. Okay. Well, that should be a lesson to you guys. The right path is not always the right way. Apparently, in that case, it was the left path, because he gave me a revive here. Alright, I already fought you as well. Yeah, so, Repel's effect wears off. No, I'm not going to use another Repel because I'm going outside. Alright, so now I think, yeah, we are actually on Route 2 here. But very quickly, I want to go and break these rocks right here, because I would like to see where this leads to. Oh, wait. Maybe if I kept going down, like south of, New Talk City, then it would have led me to here, wouldn't it? Yeah, I think it would have, actually. So this is just another way to get to it. Actually, I don't think I fought this guy, so you can battle me first here. If I climb this hill 1,000 times, my glutes will be hard as steel. Okay. Yeah, we'll go and, battle Chuck here quickly. Oh, darn, he has, some pretty high-level Pokemons here, though. Okay, well, let's go. Let's go, boy. You wanna fight? Also, I don't know if this thing is even, or if this battle is even required, but we'll just go and battle him anyway. Alright, there we go. Fall in love with me, Barul. Yep, you're immobilized by love, so get destroyed. Alright. I'm still gonna keep, Chinmunk out in front, though, just to see if I could possibly defeat him. Not very effective. Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna defeat him like that. Okay, it's still gonna use Headbutt on me. And it's, well, I mean, that doesn't do that much damage, but, never mind. That's not gonna do anything at all, so, maybe Burby. Let's just try Burby out here. And also, Burby does have another Oranberry. Let's try him instead. Yeah. Barul's not gonna be attracted to him because of the same gender. Okay, never mind, that was a critical hit. And it didn't say it was super effective, though. But, okay, whatever. Let's just try using Gust anyway. Get you out of here. Oh wait, that's not very effective either. Okay, what am I even doing anymore? Cut this part out. Alright, I took care of him, guys. That was the only Pokemon he had, so... Not strong enough! Alright, well, I just completely obliterated my Pokemon there. And, yeah, there's just more tall grass. Actually, there is an item. Yeah, you know, I'm not gonna use a Repel. Forget that noise. Actually, there is another trainer right here. Super Potion... Yeah, you know what, I think I will actually go and battle that other trainer. I mean, I do have a bunch of potions anyway, so it's fine. I'm just gonna use my regular ones. Use one on Burby, use one on you, and use one on Raptorch right here. Alright, battle me, boy. Come battle me, boy. Fly to the sky, my beautiful bird Pokemon. Okay, he's using bird types. Alright, I thought he was a Psychic because I'm pretty sure that's the sprite for Psychic-type trainers. In Pokemon, isn't it? I don't really know. I don't have a darn clue! I'm not gonna be able to use Attract here. I want to at least throw Chinmunk out so that she gets a little bit of experience. Oh my god, stop giving critical hits, please. Don't let this be like Pokemon Emerald, where literally the first wild Pokemon I encountered got like 2 critical hits on me in a row. Don't do that again, please. No, I'm just gonna keep spamming this. I'm gonna keep spamming it. I'm gonna spam it all night long till the break of dawn. That doesn't exactly rhyme, but whatever. There we go. Wrecked. All night. There. And he's gonna send an Outen. yeah, you know what, I think I'll, well, I mean, Gus is not really gonna do anything. Actually, you know what, no, I'm keeping Chinmunk out here. I will, however, use a potion, because I have a bunch of them anyway, so, yeah, medicine. Use a potion, please. There we go. Just use it on her. There we go. How much damage is Odin gonna do to me? Another quick attack? Not too bad, actually. I could use charge, but you know what? I'm gonna keep using this. Oh my god. Please stop using quick attack. Would you just stop doing that, please? As long as he doesn't get a critical hit, I could probably survive this. Yeah, there we go. I would at least survive that. And then, maybe just to get Burby some experience, I'll throw him out, just so that Chinmunk doesn't faint or die or whatever. So, just throw Burby out here. Peck, which, okay, that's just gonna do normal damage. Well, I mean, Burby's not pure flying type, so I mean, I'll just use quick attack here. But I guess Odin is faster, so he gets to go first. But it's not like it's gonna matter anyway because you're dead. Alright, there we go. Get more experience. Chinmunk does level up from that. Alright, that is what I was counting on. Burby also levels up. Good. And that's it for Brent. You clipped our wings. You sure as heck did. I tell you have a soaring spirit. Yes, we'll trade Pokepod numbers. And is that the entire route? Are we just going back to... Yeah, I think that is the entire route, actually. Yeah, we're back in Nautok City, guys, so that was the entire route. Alrighty then. So now that we've taken care of those trainers, we can finally make our way back to Nautok City. Oh, we have TM78. It contained Captivate. I do not remember what Captivate does. What exactly does that do? If it's the opposite gender of the user, the foe is charmed into sharply lowering its special attack. Oh. Well, that sounds pretty good, actually. I'll just hang on to it for now. And actually, you know what, guys? I don't think I'm gonna heal, because I'm close to a Pokemon Center anyway. I already fought you, so you're not gonna come anywhere near me. Actually, can I check out the berry shop again? Because, I mean, I am recording this on a different day, so is she gonna give me... Okay, no, she's actually not gonna give me more berries. Wait, what did she say again? And a much greater amount on Baikal Forest. Oh, okay. Okay, so off-screen I went and healed at the Pokemon Center. And actually, isn't there an area on Route 1 that I can use Rock Smash on in order to get to one of the trainers? Yes, there is, actually. And there's also, an item behind there, too, so maybe I can go and grab that quickly. Yeah, there is also another trainer. Oh, there's another Repel. Okay, make up for the one that I used before. Can I talk to you, please? Get out of my way! Make me, bitch. Okay. Okay, no. Alright. I'm getting a lot edgier, guys. I'm starting to swear more often in my videos, but no. Okay, anyway. Well, I mean, I don't really care too much about swearing in my videos. I mean, I'm not gonna pander just because people don't like the fact that I swear. I mean, that's just who I am, guys. I mean, I don't swear as much as, you know, like other YouTubers. I mean, there's some people on YouTube who swear, like, every 5 seconds in their videos. I'm not that kind of person. Also, I really should not have Chinmunk out front, actually, because he's, or she's only normal type, so no, that is not a good thing, actually. I should have Burby out in front. But you know, I'm not gonna pander just because people don't like the fact that I swear. There's people who swear on YouTube much more often than I do. And I also use a lot stronger swear words. I mean, there hasn't been any point in any of my videos where, I've dropped the F-bomb, and I don't plan on ever doing that, well, I mean, I don't plan on doing that anytime soon, but, you know, it's just who I am. I mean, I'm not the kind of person who swears all the time, but I mean, occasionally, when I get frustrated, then, yeah, I will, but... And I mean, I can understand why some people don't like the fact that some YouTubers swear in their videos, but I mean... If you don't like the fact that they swear, then, I mean, just don't watch their videos. I mean, no one's forcing you to watch your videos, you're doing it out of your own free will. So, if you don't like the fact that they swear, then why do you keep watching their videos then? I mean, it's your fault. You're the one who's subjecting yourself to that kind of content in the first place, so why the heck are you complaining about it? Also, what the heck is... Okay, yeah, it's trying to poison me. But, yeah, so that's my entire rant on that. I did like an entire rant video on swearing like 4 years ago on my channel, but yeah, but that's basically my entire opinion on it. Basically, what I'm trying to say is that if you don't like the content that someone makes, just don't watch it, guys. Like, no one's forcing you to watch it, so just stop complaining. Anyway, let's get rid of autonomy here. Alright, there we go. Got some more experience there. Brandon's been defeated. Run, run, run. You gotta run, run, run. Okay, anyway. I think I am actually gonna use one of my antidotes here. Yeah. Because, Burby has been poisoned, and I don't think I could make it back to... Well, I don't know. Maybe I could have made it back to the Pokemon Center in Kevlar Town before he fainted. Well, I mean, would it even matter? Because... I mean, if just one Pokemon in my party faints, I could still heal him anyway, so to be honest, I didn't really have to use an antidote there, but I have a bunch of them anyway, so it doesn't matter. I'll just go back and heal quickly. Alright, so I went and healed off screen. There appears to be a bridge over here with even more trainers, it seems. Okay, can I get this item first? Another super potion? Alright. Yeah, we're taking a little bit of a detour here for now, guys. We're just getting a little bit sidetracked here, but I just want to take care of all this stuff first. Fisherman Brandon. Oh yeah, you're gonna send out the Magikarps, of course. Of course you're going to go and do that. Actually, would Magikarp even know any like physical moves at this point other than Splash? I have no idea, actually. It just used Splash right there, but I don't really know. Okay, I guess it only uses Splash still. I think at some point Magikarp learns Tackle, doesn't it? I'm pretty sure. It learns some sort of attacking move, like a move that actually does damage. So, I mean, yeah, I guess I'll just use one more Tackle here. Yeah. Get your stupid Magikarp out of here. Boo, you suck! Okay, anyway. And is that the only Pokemon he has? No, he has a Fortog, actually. No. I won't do that. Oh, Fortog. Oh, yeah, you were, I've seen you before. You were in the last part, too, actually. Chinmonk has really crappy moves here. Only has Tackle, which I mean still does a fair amount of damage. Also, that Poison Sting didn't affect me here, so I guess I could just keep spamming Tackle for now. I would like Chinmonk to get some levels, and he's not taking too much damage from this Fortog anyway, so I'll just keep spamming it. I'll keep spamming it. Also, Poison Sting. Okay, he still didn't get poisoned, actually. Also, why am I referring to it as he all of a sudden? It's a female Pokemon, but there we go. Just spamming it. Spamming it always works. Well, sometimes. Other types are good as well. I need some more water Pokemon. Hook me up on the Pokepod if you want to battle again. Sure. Alright, there we go. We've registered a bunch of people in the Pokedex now. Okay, I guess that's another... Okay, we have a bunch of other trainers here. You know what? I'll come back to this, okay? I would like to go to Moki Town first, actually, so... Unless that path also leads to Moki Town, but you know what? We'll go through this path first. Go through the path that we've already been through, with all the trainers that we've already defeated here. So let's just go back to Moki Town first, then we'll come back, defeat the trainers on that part of Route 1. So let's just go back first. And of course, we're not going to be able to do that. Okay, so from doing that encounter right there, I discovered that Chinmonk actually has run away. Which means, regardless of which Pokemon we're battling, we can just run away like 100% of the time. If we get into a really sticky situation, so that's good actually. That means it doesn't matter if the Pokemon is faster than us, we'll run away all the time. So we basically have a 100% runaway rate with Chinmonk here. Botnik, you made it. Good, good. Why don't you follow me back to the lab? We have a lot to discuss. Alright. What do we have to discuss then? First of all, I want to congratulate you on getting your first gym badge. I think it's a great idea to take the Tander Gym Challenge. Who knows how many sights you'll see and new kinds of Pokemon you will meet along the way. If you plan to get all 8 badges, the next gym is in Burrell Town to the east. Now that you have Rock Smash, you'll be able to crush those boulders blocking the path. But that's not the only reason I brought you here. Tell me, how's your Pokedex coming along? It's important for my research on Pokemon elements that you try and fill it as much as possible. So you've seen 16 Pokemon and caught 3 of them. Yeah, I'm gonna add more team members to, I'm gonna add more Pokemon to my team, eventually. I still don't know which Pokemon are good or not. I hope you'll keep collecting Pokemon and filling out your Pokedex. If you catch a certain number of Pokemon, I'm sure I can find some way to reward you as well. Here, this should certainly help you with that. Obtain more Pokeballs. Alright. The worst thing is when you see a new Pokemon and go to catch it, but realize you're out of Pokeballs. This should help with that. There are so many more Pokemon species in Tander for you to discover. Best of luck on your adventure, Botnik. Hello? Okay, then he's just gonna evaluate my Pokedex again. Actually, I didn't want to do that because I already did that. When you catch 10 Pokemon, come speak to me and I'll give you a special reward. Oh, alright. We'll go and do that then. We shall go and do that. I'm probably gonna be using HM slaves throughout this adventure anyway, so we'll come back to him later. Alright, so I guess we'll go back to that route then, but real quickly, when I go back to my house, and could you heal my Pokemon? Yeah, take a break from... Oh yeah, here we go, your Pokemon were healed. Alright. It's quiet without you around, you know. I was watching the television and they said your mother's name. Something about a new plant, I forget. Okay. Wait, can I see the TV? Okay, never mind, I can't watch the TV. I guess that aired a while ago. Alright, let's go back to that route then. Alright, we're back here, so let's continue exploring this part of Route 1 and doing some more battles. Ladies can be good trainers as well. Okay, I don't doubt that. I do not doubt that. Expert Gertha. Okay, she's an expert. Out 10. Only level 8. Well, we'll go and see about this here. Go and see how much of an expert you are. I can still only use Tackle, so I guess I'll just keep spamming this. At least until Chinmunk gets to level 12, then I'll start using, like, either Raptorch or Burby again. Maybe Raptorch, I don't really know. This shouldn't be too difficult, just 2 Tackles should take it out here. There we go. Yep, alright. Nice. And I think Chinmunk should level up from this. Yeah, it does. There we go. Got to level 12. Oh, she's sending out her own Chinmunk. Okay, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna use a different Pokemon this time. I still feel like Raptorch is maybe a little bit too powerful, so maybe Burby. And then maybe once Burby levels up, actually Burby is about to level up, so once Burby levels up, I'll send out Raptorch. I want to keep the levels of my Pokemon consistent, that's why. Yeah, I said that correctly. Okay. And somehow that Chinmunk is still faster than me. How the heck is that possible? Also, why the heck can I suddenly not speak English correctly? Okay. Yeah, that's doing quite a bit of damage. As long as it doesn't get a critical hit, I could probably survive another one of those. Don't be a critical hit, please. It's gonna be a critical hit, isn't it? Woohoo! Called it, boys! I called it on that one. Okay, fine then. You're gonna get your ass roasted. You're gonna get roasted. You're gonna get roasted right here. Fine. Actually, you know what? Better yet, just smash your face with a rock. Actually, that was super effective. I should have just went with that in the first place. Okay, well, so much for that. You're a strong kid. Screw you, Grandma. Okay, we're just gonna pretend that never happened. That did not happen. You didn't see anything. You didn't see anything, okay? You didn't see it. I concur, water Pokemon are superior. Alright, let's go and battle you then. You do appear to be optional though, because I was able to walk right past you, but whatever, let's just go in and kill your Pokemon. Not make them faint, we're gonna go and brutally murder them. That's exactly what we're gonna do. And you're gonna like it. You are going to enjoy it. Alright. I just want to get Burby leveled up here, at the very least. Okay, that actually doesn't do a lot. Okay, fine then. What about Quick Attack? Does it at least do some damage? Okay, yeah, it does do some damage. So you know what? I'll just spam this. I mean, I could use Growl to lower its attack, but that was actually a critical hit, so no. Don't need to do it then. And I still didn't get poisoned somehow. There we go. Quick Attack, and you are done. You are done. Alright, there we go. And Burby should level up. There we go. It does level up. Good. And it's about to send in another Fortog. Well, I probably do not want to send out Raptorch, actually, because they're water type. Okay, I'll send Chinmunk back out then in that case. Alright. Let's just go here. Try to keep the levels consistent. Okay, it's just basically the same Pokemon. Alright, just keep spamming Tackle right here, which shouldn't take too long. I mean, yeah, it is poison, but I do have antidotes, and I have a bunch of potions anyway, so it doesn't matter. Anything to make this battle go a lot quicker right here. There we go. Another Poison Sting, which, again, is not going to do a lot of damage, because I already am poisoned. And there we go. One more tackle. Just try to get through all these menus right here. There we go. And you're done. Is that your last Pokemon? Yes, it is. That's it for Marco. Okay, so maybe not just water Pokemon. He doesn't say anything after that. Alright. Hang on a second. I need to go and heal. I need to go and get rid of this poison right here. And yeah, I still have 6 of these, actually. And I can just purchase more because, actually, how much money do I have? Let me look at my trainer card here. 4,258. Yeah, I can just purchase a lot more. Also, maybe just save the game very quickly here. Here we go. You know, I do have the tech set to the fastest speed possible, but I still feel like it's slow as all heck. Alright, let's just continue going down this route. I don't even know where the heck we're going, but, I can fight you from the side. I should be playing with friends instead of being here all day. Yeah, you really should. Okay, youngster Bob would like to battle. Alright, let's take on Bob then. Let's go, Bob. Let's go, Bob Saget. Okay, actually, no, I should have taken Burby out of the lead, actually. I will definitely go and do that right now. Okay. I don't think I have any sort of move that Burby is weak to, do I? I'm not really sure if I do or not. This guy does look required, though, but I don't know if I'm gonna cut any of this stuff out. Actually, I could use Attract on it again, if I wanted to, but you know what? Just spam Tackle. Just spam Tackle right here. And you know what? Even though this is required, or it seems required... Actually, never mind, guys. I mean, if the game keeps giving me critical hits, then no, I don't really need to cut the battle out then in that case. If it's gonna keep doing that much damage to it, then not really worth it. There we go. At least Burby still gets some experience. I'm just gonna send in Barul. Yeah, so I'm gonna use Raptorch for this then, because I do have Rock Smash, which it is weak to, because it's a fighting type move. So let's go and do that. Let's just go and quickly do that. You're only level 10. Alright. Go and Rock Smash. Smash your face! Oh my goodness. Yeah, there we go. A lot of damage. It's gonna use Headbutt, which, yeah, not gonna do too much. Also, it got burned, so there we go. Karma. That's what happens. Alright, there we go. And actually, I could probably just... Well, actually, no, just to be on the safe side, just in case it doesn't do enough damage, I'll still use Rock Smash. There we go. Alright, Raptorch should level up from this. And it does. Good. It's trying to learn Mud Slap. Well, it's only 20 power. It inflicts damage and lowers accuracy. You know what? I'm content with the moves that I have right now, so, yeah, I'm gonna pass on that one. I'm gonna pass on that one. Yes, it should stop learning it, because I don't want it to learn it. Alright, there we go. I guess I'll try out some new games. I'm the only youngster in Moki Town. Okay, let's keep going. In fact, maybe this is even the route that leads to the next town. I have no idea. But we'll have... Okay, another rare candy. We got 2 of those now. I still haven't used the first one I got back in Moki Town. And... Oh, wait a second. We're back in this area now. Oh, so does this just loop back around? Yeah, it does loop back around, actually. Because that's where we came. Oh. Okay. Well, I guess that was just an extra area of Route 1. We took out all the trainers there. Okay. So... I guess that's the entire route completed, guys. I mean, I think we defeated every trainer on this route, actually, so... I guess we're done here, then. Okay. Maybe we need to go back this way in order to get to the next town. I don't know. I've never played, this Pokemon game before, okay? I mean, this is a fan-made Pokemon game, so... This is a 100% blind playthrough. I have no clue where I'm supposed to go, or what I'm even doing, really, but we'll figure this out, guys. We'll figure this out. I guess we'll go and heal really quickly. I've been getting into indie game development. My latest project is called Pokemon Agate. Or is that how you pronounce her name? I have no idea. Okay. She's developing indie games now, it seems. Interesting. Well, actually, wasn't there a route over here that was blocked off by boulders? So if I have Rock Smash now, then I can finally go to that part. Yeah, right over here. I need to use Rock Smash for this. Yeah, so we'll go and do that then. We'll go and destroy this. There we go. And yeah, Route 3 is up ahead. So this is the next route in the game right here. Alright, yep, we're on Route 3, and I'm assuming this does lead to Barol Town. And actually, I could open up my my map, right? The Poképod, yeah, let me look at my map here. Yeah, Seabreeze Way, and this is leading... Yeah, this leads to Barol Town. Alright. Okay, Pokemon School, with a giant rectangle in the center. Okay? I guess whatever game engine that this fan game uses, it can't display letters with accents, apparently. It just shows a rectangle for some reason. Okay. There's also a really detailed map as well. It kind of looks like something you'd see on the Game Boy Advance, even though the maps of the Game Boy Advance Pokemon games look nothing like this. But yeah, this does lead to the next town, guys. And you know what? I think this is actually where I'm going to leave things, guys. This is where I'm going to end the video, because I have been recording for quite a while now, and I did want to go back to other routes just to get rid of some of the other trainers, or take care of some of the other trainers, just so that I don't have to go and battle them again. But this is the route that leads to the next town, and it seems to be a relatively long route. Well, according to the map, it appears to be. But you know what, guys? I think for now, this is where I'm going to leave this video, because I have been recording for a while, so we, I guess, didn't really make too much progress in this video. I mean, we did have a lot more battles this time around, and took out some other trainers, and we also explored parts of Routes 1 and 2 that we hadn't explored yet, so we've taken care of those routes now. I believe those routes are 100% complete now, pretty much, because we defeated every trainer on the route. So the next route we're gonna go on here is Route 3. We're gonna do that in the next part, though. For now, guys, if you want to download this game, well, I can't tell you where to download it, because Nintendo pretty much doesn't want me telling you where you guys can download this fan game. So, again, as I always say in situations like this, Google is your friend. The game is out there on the internet, even though Nintendo claims to have taken it down. It's not 100% true, because the game's files can still be found on the internet. It is out there now. And you know what they say, when you put something up on the internet, it stays there forever, and that's exactly the case with Pokemon Uranium. It is out there, but just be careful when you're trying to search for it, as always. You don't want to be downloading what you think is Pokemon Uranium, but is actually a virus in disguise, so just be careful when trying to search for this game. And yeah, that's all I really have to say about that. So in the next part, guys, we'll continue on to Route 3 and make our way towards Barol Town, and maybe even defeat the next gym leader in the next part. I have no idea. We'll see. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next part of this playthrough. Later!